Welcome back to the channel. Well, this morning a little different, something long overdue for me. We're going for a hike. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, no fancy no fancy gear or nothing, just your everyday clothes, and not every day, but a raincoat of course, and because it's gonna be nice. It's a nice day here, as you can see, not too bad. 3 degrees, so I got a couple layers on. Just my old fancy rubber boots. Not really. Anyways, and we're gonna go where I cut wood in that area, and I want to scout out some places for cut wood and maybe some hot tenting and who knows what else. So anyway, we're going to go in, just Penny and I, and we're going to light a fire. We're going to boil up. So yeah, so great. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned, and guess how we're getting there to our drop-off point. Guess how we're getting there. No, I'm not walking. We've had this scooter forever. You've seen me on it before. So yeah, we're going to use the scooter, and Penny is going to come with me. She's my protection. I'm not carrying a gun today. It's just, yeah. Anyways, so let's get, as they say, let's get into it. Let's go, girl. Atta girl. Let's go, Penny. Good girl. I think this is the end of the line for this means of transportation. Here. Come here, Penny. Come here, come here. Come. Come here, come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Come on, come on, come here. Ready to go for a hike? Yeah, let's go for a hike. Good girl. Let's go. Let's go. Cut. That's the last logs I cut in the spring right there. And this was all frozen, of course, then, and out we went. So Penny and I, but yeah, right there, those two. Friends of mine there, Joe and Trevor, cut all this. And so we got a little bog here now, and then we're up into the big bog where I was spending time last winter. So. They're pretty light and small, and then right here I don't know, it must be bear or because moose I've never seen, but back there was those small, that's a calf I guess, little buttons. So yeah, anyway, there's some animals in here of course. It almost looked like that was moose, but yeah, honestly, he had to run. Anyways, let's go. Lots of water flowing in here. Penny is sure enjoying it. Getting out. Now, across this bog, we're going over here. Penny's never been on a bog before, I don't think. Oh, you're prancing like a rabbit. Yes, yes, you're prancing like a rabbit, Penny. Ah. You love the wet bog, eh? Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Burn up some energy. Whew. Starting to build up some heat. Gotta readjust the layers. Oh, my EDC. There you go. There's a acronym, EDC. Most of you probably know what that means, but it's just everyday carry. I don't know. Anyways, I only learned about it a little while ago, I guess a couple years ago. But so my EDC today is my beaver craft knife. I did show it one time before, but I was really impressed with it. And yeah, beaver craft dusk is the name of it. Amazon, cheap, I forget, I don't know, 50, 60, less than 100 bucks. And apparently they're made by Ukrainians. I'm not sure, over in Ukraine, I guess. Beautiful handle on it. Anyway, great little knife for a good price. No kickbacks, just letting you know. Okay, we'll take off this layer. So now we're just getting onto the big bog here, the one I used to cut on last year. Hey, Penny. We had a lot of rain overnight, so everything's lots of fresh water on the go. Big storm coming tonight, or tomorrow, I should say. Wind and rain, so got a brace for that. Now we'll tuck this pullover into my, or this hoodie into my bag, and off we go again. I hope we get enough snow this year that I can put on the snowshoes and do the same kind of a trip. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get enough snow. Almost anywhere in Newfoundland you'll find birch trees somewhere scattered. I'm just walking right by this one, so why not take some now for my fire I'm going to have in a few minutes. So anyways, I'm just going to get some, gather this up, throw in my backpack, and there's my fire starter. The bog where I came in right there, and where I used to pass by in the winter. I caught a couple trees here, I think, but as you can see, they're pretty sparse. You see the alders, right? I think I might have mentioned on one of my other videos that I hate going in the woods in the summertime. Flies, bugs, alders, yeah, temperature, none of it lines up with me. So right now it's like 3 degrees. It's on the verge of, we just had a little bit of snow falling there, which actually, just as I mentioned it, here it comes. Here it comes. That's amazing. Anyways, it's, yeah, more like freezing rain, but it looks like snow, little snow pellets. So that's perfect. It's not freezing. And so this is my time to go scouting around and looking around. And it's, right here now, there's no wind whatsoever. Looking at this hill, I'd love to get up there at that birch, but this is steep. This is like, I don't know what percentage, but it's more like a 45-degree angle. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but yeah, it's pretty steep. So not something without a lot of work, not something that you can navigate with quad, even with tracks. I mean, I don't know. If you had a lot of snow, and you could run a trail up there with a snowmobile, because snowmobile's fast, and beat a trail, you might be able to. But I wouldn't want to come down here with a lot of wood. So anyway, not going down that rabbit hole, because it's going to be a disaster. So anyway, yeah, so you can't get at that really, not from this angle anyways, maybe at a different angle. So that's why I'm looking around, checking all these hills out. So let's carry on. That snow go up there, it's just uphill, downhill, like it's just too steep. You get a load on there, you start going, you'll never stop. There's just no braking it at all. So that's the question. There's not a lot of wood up there. So anyways, I'm coming along here and I'm seeing something through the woods there that's not a tree. So let's see what it is. That is not a tree. What is it? Oh. Oh. There's two. What? Set of sleighs. 1, 2. They're mine. I put them here last winter. Yeah. Anyways, see this tree? I'm getting that one. Actually, there's a couple here. There's 2 over there. There's another one there. Another one right here. Back there. There. Yeah. Anyways, there's a good load of logs right here in this one spot. So I brought these in here, get them out of the sun for the summer. I don't know if I'll use them in here. Well, if it's anything that big one, I'll just tail drag it out. But I'm just gonna prop these up now and get something underneath the shoes of them, so that when the snow comes, they won't be frozen in. So I'm gonna work on that now. Okay, so now these ends were down in the moss, wet moss, so freezes, that would have been a problem. So now they're just touching on this big root here. So no matter if we get any snow, if I can find them, I'll be able to get them out. They won't be froze very much, if at all. That set, and this set here a little bit harder, but I think it'll be okay. They're just touching, so that's as good as I can go here. So yeah, I bought those last year off a guy because I never had time to build my own. Anyways, I probably shouldn't have bothered. I didn't even use them, but you know, we could have a different year this year, right? So anyway, this is where I got a lot of wood last year. I used to come up through here, and I got a few logs in here, different places. So anyways, just one area, I get a few more. We'll move on to the next. Boy, the energy she's got is unbelievable. Woo. Man, the energy she's got, it's unreal. She's been steady going, bzz, in and out of the woods, steady going the whole way, and now she's still going around like she just got out. Crazy. Anyways, she's a good dog. This is the second time that I come across this. See this here? She's smelling like crazy too. Grass is all beat down, and then you can see tracks walking away. The track coming from in there and down. Yeah, I see another one back here. I didn't film it, but yeah, so there's moose in here. Look at this. That's pretty fresh. Yep, I mean, not fresh like warm, but it looks pretty fresh. Right about now is a good time for a footwear company to get a hold of me to let me try one of their rubber boots, because my right foot is wet. So these Baffins that I bought for 60 bucks, I guess my $60 ran out. Hard to get good boots, I gotta say, hard to get good boots. And anyways, so there's an old trail here where someone was cutting, and they left some old wood there. I guess maybe it was the spring of the year and they didn't get back for it, but it was too far gone now. It's rotten. Only a couple years ago, I'd say. And then I was looking at going up here, but it gets too steep here. But there's a couple logs in behind here. There's a couple blowdowns, so I wouldn't mind getting those. And there's a couple right here that I can fall out and pull out. So this is looking good here. So I'm assuming I'm gonna walk down there now and see. I've marked this area, or else I can go this way as well. I can make a trail up through here and come in and get some more. Like even, no, that's rotten. So yeah, so I'm gonna go check this out now. And this might be too wet, but you never know. Oh yeah, this is, huh. Just wonder if this is a trail that I was using. I think it might be. I think I might have been using this trail already. Yeah. Okay. It meets there. So yeah, there's a few there. Like you said, I can get them fall out, tow them out. So a few nice logs there. Yeah, I think this is the one. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Looks so different in the without the snow, of course. What's over there? All right, we can hear water running over there. That's good. Down the little creek there. So there's the bog I come in. This is a trail I was using last year. I skinned out what I could here of good logs. Then I got into this steep part and a lot of this windfall stuff. So this is what I'm here to check out, to see if I can get up over this somewheres and get up farther. So anyway, let's check it out. If not, we're gonna have one hell of a nice fire up here in a minute. But I can hear the water running under this. That's good. So that's a good spot for be a good spot for a hot tent, I think. Anyway, let's see. I think I found a spot. Not a spot for cutting, because it's too steep, but a nice spot to put a tent and spend some time. So you got, this is neat. You got a brook running down here, and then you got one running over here, and they're meeting in the middle here. Down here is no good. You have to find a flat spot here on one of these. Actually, right here might be good. Right here, right where the two brooks meet. And then lots of exploring to do up here. So I'm pretty sure I can get over here or close to this on bike with tracks. So a little bit of cutting, cleaning up. Anyway, that's down the road in the future. Right now, so just checking, scoping this out, and we're gonna get some stuff together here and start having a fire. You can't get smoke in your eyes from using a gas stove. Like there's no fun in this. Ah, that's better. Everything's pretty wet. And so it's a little harder, slow. As far as a little slow going, but we got it. Made it happen. Oh, glowing moments with us again today. I was actually talking to him the other night. He's doing good. Might see a video from him pretty quick here. Hey Penny, I got a wiener on there for you, my lover. Oh, that's some good. Yeah, this is going to be a good spot. I'm going to be back here. Water, when you see water like a brook, yeah, that really attracts me. So I'm gonna make this work. It's a mess here now of everything down everywhere, but a couple hours with a chainsaw and you can clean this up pretty good. A lot of it's no good to burn, it's rotten, but just get it down and clean it up so you can walk through it. It'd be nice. Whoop. Penny is staying put, looking around. Good dog she is. I don't bring food with me for her because she won't eat it. I mean, like she'll eat at the end of the day. Of course, water right here, so she'll eat a bit of grass and whatever. She'll definitely have a wiener. If you don't get this stuff at home. So. Okay. I didn't bring much, only 5 wieners, so. Aha, the first time was warm, she wasn't expecting it, and then this time she let it sit and check it out before she's smart. Any more? Any more? More? You got it all, don't worry. Hey, more? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking here, I'll find a spot. I'll make a nice spot for a winter tent, hot tent. And yeah, and then I got this little brook here. That's perfect. Yeah, make a little spot where the 2 brooks meet. Even if I gotta build a place, just a platform, put a tent on, that'd be good too. Anyway, it's going to be a work in progress thing. As you can see, there's lots of cleanup to do here. In time, but nice area. Always get a few logs in here. I can make a trap. I can make a trap line and stuff in here too. Oh man, that's good. That is good. Yep. Good Penny, good girl. You a good girl? You like it in the woods? Huh? She's saying, well, yes, I like it in the woods when I'm moving. When you're stopped, it's not much fun because now she's sitting on something wet and she's shivering. But when she's moving, she keeps warm, and yeah, so she'll be glad to get home today. But it's not real cold. It's only like not minus, but it's 3 degrees. So what's that? 30. Well, 32 is freezing. So what? 35, 37 maybe for you Americans or non-metric. Good thing I had the birch bark here because everything else was sogged and soaked and wet and rotten. So not much here, but yeah, there it is right there. That's the middle, the fork in the road. Couldn't leave without finding that. 2 brooks lead into one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. There's a waterfalls here. Well, if I put up a tent here, I could have running water. Might have a tap on a tree or something. It's definitely a place I'll be back in the future. So stay tuned for all that. Lots of plans there. Just looking at this tree here. I thought there might have been knives, cut knives, or axe. Maybe it's not. Sure. Anyways, really like to spend some time in here and clean this up a bit, but down the road. And as you just saw in the drone footage, in over the back here, there's lots of places to explore and whatever. So yeah, looking forward to spending time here in the next few years, and maybe do some trapping and hunting and so on. But just gotta get some trails cut. That's all. No big deal. So we're gonna pack up, fire's out, and we'll just pack up and head her out there now. Great cup of coffee again, and never enough food in the woods for some reason, right? Okay, Penny, where's the way out? Bed, bed, and bed. Yeah, I think there's a couple of moose together hanging around here. Anyways, lots of bedding, so they're not very far. I haven't seen them today, but I suspect they're not far away. We're getting really close to my bear bait now. Well, what I call a bear bait. I don't have anything set up there right now, but yeah, I'm getting very close to that. And anyways, okay, I found my bucket that I had my trap set up, my first trap snare set up earlier. And bears do that. They take it away from the site and drag it off. Anyway, so I just found it walking through the woods randomly, and I found the bucket. Here it is. So I'm gonna take that back out with me. Not today, but I'm gonna. You can see where they had their paws on it, eh? All over, look. Drove through it. They didn't destroy it though. These little tabs is what I had the snare on. Cleaned out. So we should be getting close. I'm just going cross country. I'm going cross country to it now. I'm gonna leave this there and then I'll pick it up next time I come in on a bike, which will be yeah, when I come and check the camera. Interesting. Okay, so this bucket was mine as well. So this is what I had a bunch of meat in hanging on the tree. So interesting, I forgot about that one. So yeah, look at this. I had fish and everything in there, so I'm suspecting that was a small cub or something. Yeah. That looks like, well, it looks like shots. Like someone shot it with a gun. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's perfectly good shots there. Someone shot that, I think, with a shotgun. Yeah. Oh, anyways. This is definitely teeth marks. Yeah, so my bear bait is up there, or what I had. So what I had was a rabbit, you know, all the guts and that from the rabbit. So that's still sitting there, the fur, everything not drug off. So I think it's just birds picking at it. I got a camera on it, so we'll see. I'm gonna leave it for a couple weeks. A friend said that, you know, bears now this time of year, season's still open for another couple weeks. This time of year they're not eating much. They're not really that going hard after any food. So I'd say we missed opportunity this year. So anyways, I'll pick that up when I come back from work in a couple weeks. And I just found a rabbit snare. Yeah. And here you go, just sticking out of the dirt. Anyways, I picked that up in a couple weeks, and we'll see what's on the card. So, but for now, so we're back on our trail that I cleared out the other day, and so we're not far from the bike now, or not the bike, sorry, the scooter. And here's my trail for cutting wood in the wintertime, going up through here. I usually take this route and go across the brook, and this is my main trail. So anyway, guys, it's pretty much it for now. Thanks for coming along on this hike today, and we had lots of fun and got to see lots of different stuff. Hope you enjoyed the drone footage. I'm sure you will. I usually get some good compliments on that. And until next time, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't done so. So we went in here, went on up around, made a big loop, and we come out here to our main trail. So yeah, and the scooter's still there, didn't get stolen. That's good. Now everybody's good around here. Everybody knows everybody, and there's no thieves that I know of anyway, so everybody's pretty trusting around here, so that's good. Here she is, my old reliable means of travel. Not much of a 4x4 though. Okay, please subscribe if you haven't done so, and thanks to the subscribers. Yeah, thank you again, and if you like watching this kind of content, please keep watching. And if you haven't done so, if you've only just recently started watching our channel, we started this channel in our sailboat, and we spent a couple summers going around different places in the sailboat, and some really good footage we've got from that, and lots of good compliments about it. So go back and check our playlist, season 1, season 2 of sailing, and you might be interested in that. There's some really good footage, some drone footage of some communities and some isolated areas of Newfoundland. So I encourage you to go back and check it out. Sailing season 1, sailing season 2. There's lots of footage there, videos. So anyways, appreciate it. Give us a comment if you do. Go back there, and I'll always get to the comments eventually. Might be a day or two behind, but yeah, I'll always respond to every comment. So thanks again for commenting, and thanks for watching, everybody.